Mark Cuban, notorious billionaire entrepreneur and the outspoken owner of the Dallas Mavericks.
Hi, I'm Brian Cuban, younger brother of Mark Cuban. Mark was born July 31st, 1958 in Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In 1981, Mark graduated Indiana University with a diploma from the Kelley School of Business. After this, Mark moved to Dallas, where he started his first company, Micro Solutions. In 1990, Mark sold that company, Micro Solutions, to make him an instant millionaire. After this, Mark's dream was to buy a pro basketball team, which he ended up doing, purchasing the Dallas Mavericks. Mark's commitment to the team was a big part of their improvement. They made it to the finals for the first time in 2006 and then won it in 2011 against the Miami Heat. Mark is known for his strong, straightforward views and beliefs that are reasons for his success. He continues to persist in changing the norms of technology and media worlds. For instance, Mark didn't treat me as someone special. He did not just hire me and put me into a position of power. He told me that I had to start from the bottom and work my way to the top. That just shows his true character. I'm his only sibling, and he didn't just give me a position of power. He made me start from a very low position, janitor, and work my way up to now I am the president of the Mark Cuban Foundation, which works alongside of the Fallen Patriot Fund. Obviously, I've known Mark all my life, and I've known him to be a very outgoing, extroverted person who loves to speak his mind and takes the blame for everything, whether it's good or bad. As most people know, he's very outspoken when it comes to the Mavericks. He's very opinionated when it comes to things like refereeing. And the one thing he does do when he gets fined by the NBA is he matches his fine money with the same amount and donates it to the charity of the NBA choice. He's donated over $1.67 million, as well as gotten fined that much. And that just is a true testament of Mark's character.
Hi, I'm Todd Wagner. I've been Mark Cuban's business partner since 1995, and having been his business partner, I've gotten to know a lot about Mark. And Mark has always been a leader for both me and our company. And Mark's foresight to see into the future has helped us a lot in decision-making to create a more profitable business. For example, Mark knew that the dot-com bubble was coming, and he was the one who had the foresight to sell a company, Broadcast.com, for $5.7 billion to Yahoo.com. Mark has always been a more relationship-oriented leader, and he has been able to understand that establishing relationships with people throughout our organization gave us the results that we desired.
Hello, my name is Robert Hershevek. I am a Shark Tank investor. I've known Mark Cuban since he guest starred on the second season of Shark Tank. Once becoming a full-time shark, Mark and I have become great friends. Mark has always had an uncanny ability to empower his new business partners to strive for not only their best, but has also made them great leaders. Mark invests not only in the product, but also the person themselves. Mark is a great shark to have on your side for not only his vast knowledge, but his ability to motivate and give his entrepreneur the gratification that he or she deserves upon their success. Mark has always said that he likes to not only invest in the product, but the person, because he believes that a person's will has more power over their success than the money that finances them.
Hello, my name is Terdema Ursary. I'm the president and CEO of the Dallas Mavericks. Also, I'm the president of the Dallas Mavericks Foundation, which is our Dallas Mavericks charity. I'm here today to talk a little about Mark Cuban's ethics and how I think he's one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met. First, I'm going to talk about how I met Mark. Mark purchased the Dallas Mavericks in 2000, and he invited me over to his house that day, thinking it's going to be a formal meeting. I mean, this guy just bought this team for millions of dollars. I come in a suit and ready for a nice lunch. What we ended up doing was sitting on the living room floor, eating Cocoa Puffs, eating Doritos, and playing video games. So that can really attest for Mark's down-to-earthness. In terms of his ethics, I'm sure you are all familiar with his allegations of insider trading by the SEC, which he cleared up. He spent more money than the fines would have been worth just to clear his name. So he really is important in terms of the ethics. Now, Mark plays a big role in our Mavericks Foundation. Actually, a boy wanted to be buried in his last wish from a Make-A-Wish Foundation was to be buried in a Mavericks jersey. And Mark had the whole team sign that jersey. It meant a lot to that boy's family, and Mark really enjoyed doing the act of kindness to their family.